Greetings, Dungeon Crushers. In this video, we'll take a detailed look at the Solar Diode summon. We'll learn what elements it's made of, which boss we'll face, what challenges we'll face in battle, and, of course, what runes we can obtain. Let's start with the basics. To craft a Solar Diode, we'll need 3 ingredients: Solar Essence, 5 old gears, and 25 bronze ingots. Bronze ingots are easy to come by. They drop reliably as you progress through levels. The old gear, however, can only be obtained through crafting. To do this, you'll need bolts, which drop after defeating the Forest Keeper. We've covered it in detail in previous videos, so if you haven't seen them, be sure to check them out. And finally, the Essence of the Sun. It requires 3 components, 3 solar hearts, which drop from rocks. We already defeated him with a minimal deck in the previous video, 2 demon horns, which can be purchased from other players or earned by completing the clan's siege quest, and void fluid, created by recrafting void dust, then refining it into void fluid. The path to summoning is difficult. Crafting requires many rare ingredients, but the reward is worth the effort. These runes will become your weapon for a long time, if fate allows you to obtain them. After the Solar Diode summon is created and activated, you'll be met by the boss Tellinger and his 4 assistants, the Macarian. The main enemy here is Tellinger. He possesses a whole host of powerful abilities. Active Attack deals heavy damage to 3 random enemies at once. Conflagration attacks an enemy and depletes their health by 70%. Defense Boost increases Whiz. During combat, Tellinger can increase his magical defense so much that the damage dealt to him is minimal. Therefore, it is best to use heroes that attack with 80k stats. The boss's protectors are the Macarians. Their active ability deals heavy damage to all opponents at once, creating powerful pressure on the entire deck. When hit with a normal attack, they return damage to 3 random enemies, making them extremely dangerous for attacking heroes. Additionally, the Toughness rune increases their survivability and allows them to remain on the battlefield longer. Together, these helpers can quickly clear our board, putting serious pressure on the deck. Killing this boss is generally straightforward. Tellinger can be defeated by any 230 level elite with 80k, level 2 galactic rarity, and 4 stars. It's also worth giving our upgraded elite as many runes as possible that add additional stats. For example, anti-human hunter runes or allied runes. Ignition immunity wouldn't hurt either. This will protect us from the negative effects of burning. After preparing, attack the boss with X5 enhanced attacks. In my case, victory took about 7 minutes without top tier runes. If you have stronger heroes or special runes in your arsenal, the time to kill the boss will be significantly shorter. Defeating this enemy will reward you with the Artificer's Chest level 3. It has a chance to drop an Inventor's Pouch. And that's your main goal. The chest also contains 3 less valuable rewards: Tier 1 folder, 2 gear bags. If you are lucky enough to get a bag of runes, then after opening you are guaranteed to receive one of 10 Artificer runes. All these runes have the same second characteristic, type Discovery, chance 75%, adds race to self, construct. But each rune has its own unique ability. Some are more useful than others. Now we'll take a closer look at each one. Artificer Rune 1, type, opening, chance. 90% the hero gains the passive ability Animosity, increasing damage against undead. This rune provides a damage bonus against the corresponding race, but due to its limitations, it can be considered weak. Artificer Rune 2, type, opening, chance, 90%. Effect grants the passive ability Weaken. This ability is primarily useful in PvP modes, such as League. It doesn't work against bosses, so the rune's practical value is limited. Conclusion: Artificer Rune 2 is weak. Its effect is of little use and doesn't provide a significant boost in key game modes. Artificer Rune 3, type, opening, chance, 90%. Effect increases ATK by 2000. This stat is added to the hero's base stats. At first glance, this appears to be a buff, but in practice, the increase has little effect. The rune doesn't provide a significant buff and has virtually no impact on the character's overall strength. Conclusion: Artificer Rune 3 is considered weak. Its properties are of little use, and you shouldn't expect a significant boost. Artificer Rune 4, type, opening, chance, 50%. Effect increases non-magical damage by 35%. This bonus can really strengthen your deck a bit as the hero's damage increases. However, it's worth keeping in mind the chance of activating the effect is low, only 50%. Conclusion: Artificer Rune 4 is considered a medium-level item. It can provide a significant damage boost, but its effect is unstable and doesn't always work. Artificer Rune 5, type, opening, chance, 90%. Effect increases the ATK, VS, AGI, and DF of 3 random allies by 20%. Can only be used on mechanism heroes. This rune is truly powerful. It buffs multiple stats at once and makes allies noticeably more powerful. It's especially useful in a buffer that can be actively resurrected. However, it's important to note your attacking hero must also be of the mechanism race. Conclusion: this rune's potential is difficult to realize in the early stages of the game, but with the right deck, it becomes a very useful buff. Artificer Rune 6, type, reactive, chance, 15%. Effect reduces the ATK and DF of 2 random enemies by 25%. In practice, this rune is more suitable for PvP modes, as almost all enemies in PvV have runes that protect against negative effects. Even in PvP, its effectiveness is limited. It's only useful on new servers where players don't have many runes yet. Conclusion: Artificer Rune 6 is of limited use. Its effect is narrowly focused and rarely provides significant benefit. Artificer Rune 7, type, opening, chance, 25%. Effect increases ATK of all allies by 20%. This rune is perfect for a buffer hero during a resurrection, as it buffs the entire team at once. However, it's important to note the damage increase is small and it only affects ATK. For decks where Wiz plays a key role, its value will be minimal. Conclusion: Artificer Rune 7 is considered average. It can provide a useful buff, but its effect is limited. Artificer Rune 8, type, opening, chance, 25%. Effect removes all buffs and debuffs from 2 random enemies. Similar to Rune 6, this ability is more suited for PvP. In PvE, it's practically useless, as most enemies have runes that protect against negative effects. Conclusion: Artificer Rune 8 is of little use. Its effect is narrowly focused and rarely provides significant benefit. Artificer Rune 9, type active, chance, 5%. Effect increases the ATK, VS, and DF of 3 random allies by 100%. Only applicable to mechanism heroes. This rune is considered one of the most coveted. A hero with it gains the ability to powerfully buff mechanism allies with their active ability, making them significantly stronger. However, the proc chance is extremely low, only 5%. Without a Green Arbiter hero, its effectiveness will be minimal. However, if you have a Green Arbiter in your deck, he can increase the chance of activating the rune's ability, unlocking its true potential. Conclusion: Artificer Rune 9 is a strong rune. With the right combination, it becomes a powerful tool for enhancing mechanical heroes. Artificer Rune 10, type, opening, chance, 100%. Effect increases ATK, VS, AGI, and DF by 20% if there is at least one human hero among your allies. This rune provides a small stat boost and is essentially identical to the other rune for humans. The boost is modest and doesn't significantly impact the outcome of the battle. It merely serves as an additional bonus. Conclusion: Artificer Rune 10 is considered weak. Its effect doesn't provide a significant advantage and rarely plays a key role in battles. The main thing is that no matter what rune you get, it will still be incredibly useful. Each rune is valuable as we can transform any hero into a mech and buff them with appropriate buffers such as Otexoid or Tinkhop gear. You can also use mech runes in buffers and resurrect them with special mech runes from the Undead Lair or with runes from the Carrot Summon or the Oiler Summon. All these runes allow you to bring back mech heroes, which will significantly strengthen us in many game modes. If you found this video helpful, be sure to let us know in the comments. Also, let us know if you'd like to see reviews of other crafting bosses. Your feedback helps us grow the channel and suggests topics worth exploring further. Subscribe, like, and share your thoughts. There are many more interesting reviews to come. And remember, videos are released on Boosty before they are on YouTube, so if you want to see everything first, check them out.